What up? Simple review here with STS with a back-to-back episode with the trilogy here. I mean, this is the ones I have. I don't have the third film or the remake. Evil Dead 2. Now, or you can say Dead by Dawn. And to me, with the cult classic here, the first one, and then the second one, I put the second one more in that. I don't know. I mean, it's just, but it's different. I mean, let's talk about. One thing that was really confusing about Evil Dead 2, because I remember that each of the ending, because this right here, it starts back, because when the movie first starts, it starts with him just taking. Hold on, I gotta see the notes here. He starts taking back. What the hell? Linda, yeah, it starts with Linda. Him and his Linda, and it wasn't Bethy. What's her face? The original one, because she turned it down or whatnot. So it was kind of weird, because also where's Scotty and where's Shelley? You know, it was a very weird, because then I found out they use a simpler, different kind of version of it, of her and him just being together, dancing. And then all of a sudden, he plays the crap. He plays the Book of the Dead, and then all shit comes hell's loose, but whatnot. And it's just him going all fucking crazy with the fucking house, and everybody's all just. I mean, it's funny, it's ridiculous. I mean, but there's also a little story to it, because it's him in this house, you know, just fucking just destroying everything, you know, trying to get away from these bastards, these demonic forces or whatever. And he gets his hand possessed. Well, he gets possessed too, anyway, but he breaks out. But he gets his hand possessed, and then he has to saw it off, you know, which is one of the scenes I always liked about. I always remember about the film. That's a key scene. But there's also a backstory of it. You got Sarah Berry. She plays. Trying to remember here. Yeah, she plays Erin Nobleby, which is because. Well, here's the backstory too about it, because you actually see more of this stuff of the family. Well, because this professor who's studying certain stuff, he went overseas or something and found the Book of the Dead, and he ended up playing it himself. And then his wife got possessed. He had to kill her, and he ended up he died as well. But so they have his daughter bring along with her man. So they come and say, "Oh, we're going to go to that cabin." Well, how are they going to get there? I don't know. The bridge is broken down. I mean, it's so different. It's a different kind of bridge this time. I mean, this is 1987. It's not from the first one, 1981. I mean, it was different. It was more progressed, and Ash still had his damn unibrow still, but not as much like it was in the first one. It was bushy as hell in the first one. This one's all right, but he ended up having just the characters here. I mean, you get Ash, and then you had, just a little kid with Linda, whoever she was. I mean, it was played by Dean Spexler, but he beheads her and chainsaws her head off. And then you got her and her boyfriend, Erin Nobleby, and then you got, what the hell? Yeah, Professor Ed Gently. So, you got her boyfriend there, and then they get up there, and then they got these other two random-ass characters, which is the mechanic, which is Dan Hicks. He's a white trash guy. And you got Bobby Joe as his girlfriend. And they say, well, how can we get over there? It has to be, there's a trail. But you gotta give us some money. So they give him $100 just to go over there, but he has to carry all of her shit, which was funny to see. And then they meet up with Ash. They think that Noby's character, Annie, thinks that Ash killed her parents and goes after him and whatnot. It's like, no, it's evil, and evil all around comes into play, because she has the last remnant, because she had the last remnants of the Book of the Dead, which is basically to tell the demons and what the fuck off and go elsewhere, the Netherworld or whatnot. And all shit comes loose. Her boyfriend doesn't last that long. He gets possessed just like that. And then they shoot every damn thing. Oh yeah, even before that, my favorite scene, even before they even came in, was when the house was all fucky. They started laughing at him, and then there, because there's a taxidermy deer. I mean, the head of a deer on the wall. Started laughing, possessed, and everybody, and it had the famous scene with Ash going, laughing, and there's everywhere in the whole house is there's the lights and everything just chuckling. That was a funny scene. But they get in, like I said, they come in here, and then she finds out that they read more of the book of of what her father was recording, and he's telling my wife, she was buried in the, well, they put Ash in the cellar down below where Cheryl was possessed in the first one, and he listens to his, my wife was buried, so I buried her in the fruit cellar. And all of a sudden, which she comes out of the dirt in the basement with Ash, and it was also paid by Sam Raimi's brother Ted, which I just found out. And then we realized, he didn't do it. It was just these demons did it, And then her boyfriend just dies. I mean, like the whole possessive, he dies, and then they have the stupid that Billy Joe bitch. Like, I'm getting out of here. She goes up in the damn woods, and it's basically, I thought they were going to do a remake of the Raping Tree Woods, but maybe she did. But she was getting mauled by these fucking scabbed up, and she got, I think she had both her legs up, and she got like decapitated. Or whatever, with the fucking trees, and her fucking white trash goes like, I got to go now. You guys are gonna fucking go with me just water fighting Bob or Joe. Like, what the fuck? It's your girlfriend. Go out there fighting for yourself. And how he dies is fucking stupid. I mean, you think the demons get him? No, it's just from Annie's think it's a demon. She has this dagger-looking thing. Just when he comes out the door out of nowhere, she gets scared and just stabs him. So he's out. And he just belongs with Ash and Annie, which you think, they're gonna be the saviors, Oh yeah, they're gonna be the saviors, but then they get because that damn fucking redneck fucking threw the stuff in the basement with her mother, the demented mother, demon mother, possessed mother, dead mother, he would say. But they end up going over there to get they get it, and then rightfully she gets stabbed with a dagger by some demonic force. I didn't even see that coming. And then she's going to say all the words, and she only said some of it, and then she still goes on. She's dying and doing it, and then it's it. But then because this time warp begins, and it throws every demon out of this crap, and then all of a sudden, she's dead, and then it grabs Ash, and then he gets in the very beginning of back in the world because before that, they look at the Book of the Dead and saying there was a person called out to the world, which is basically a guy with a chainsaw, with no hand, with arm, and then a shotgun. And I said, okay, so that's the key for the third film. But at the very end, Ash gets in this world from back in the 80 times or whatever, and then there's this Deadite, what they call Deadites, this another demon comes and it scares everybody. They were going to kill Ash, he was a Deadite, but he ended up killing him, and he shoots the Deadite, and everybody's like, he's the one from the skies, and he's like, no, because he wants to be a homie now, and that's how it ends. And then he goes to the third one, to Army of Darkness. But the thing is, I enjoyed this film. I definitely recommend it, just like Evil Dead. I enjoyed this one much more better. I don't know why. I really had more fun with this film. I mean, Evil Dead, the original, is the cult classic. I mean, both are cult classics, but I had much more fun with this film. And also the beginnings, it's very different simplification. Like Army of Darkness, it's gonna be weird because he got stuck in the world, but then Army of Darkness tells a different entrance as well. Intro, and then he gets into that world once again. But Evil Dead, I recommend it. I give this a B. I mean, they're both good, but I like this one more better for some reason. But that's STS. I have my thoughts about it. Ash's damn bushy ass unibrow. And that's gonna be it for simple review for Evil Dead 2. Rent it, watch it, buy it. Like, subscribe, share my videos. Or whoever, But I'm STS. Peace out.